Hello friends, so I like to travel, like many of you I'm sure, and so when I travel, it's often the case that I encounter some problems when trying to communicate in the local language. It's true, many foreign situations can be problematic, and problems are almost certain to be encountered at some point when traveling abroad. Some of these problems are minor, for example, putting emphasis on the wrong syllable when attempting to explain baking habits to a Russian friend, which could result in a strange, or perhaps more accurately, concerned look. Other communication problems have the potential to lead to more serious consequences, such as, for example, when in Germany and trying to buy a gift for your special someone, but not being able to remember the word for gift, so instead just using that word, hoping that that would make sense, but ultimately doing so may lead to the police being called on you. Other times, problems are encountered when trying to urgently book a flight to a foreign city, like, for example, Amman in Jordan, but somehow, by using the wrong diacritic and accompanying vowel sound, you end up somewhere completely unrelated, as once almost happened to me during a recent trip to the Middle East. So yes, all of these situations are definitely problems. Now, admittedly, they may seem kind of random, or like they came out of left field, so to speak, but when thinking at them logically, thinking of a problem as a potentially difficult situation that is thrown in front of you is actually pretty logical. That's how the ancient Greeks thought of them, at least. To them, a problem was anything that stuck out and was put in front of you. Our modern word problem was in fact a compound of the prefix pro, or in front of, and the verb valo, which, when used transitively, meant to throw. But interestingly, when used intransitively, meaning it doesn't take a direct object, meant to fall or tumble, and, would you believe it, is the ancestor of the English word ballet, as well as the word for to dance in many Romance languages. Tumbling and falling, no problem. Finally, a dance I'm good at. Now, one problem that I don't have when traveling, in Europe at least, is remembering the word for problem when trying to communicate in the local language, because, well, the word problem is basically rendered the same way, with minor variations, in almost all national level European languages, barring a few exceptions, namely Icelandic, Irish, Albanian, and Finnish. But even for those languages, a word sounding similar to our English word problem and descended from the same ancient Greek root is also used, albeit less commonly. So basically, no matter where you are in Europe, for better or for worse, people will always recognize your problems, so to speak. So there you have it. Next time you're traveling and some sort of problem is thrown at you, remember, problems usually have solutions. So just pick it up and throw it aside, or just go around it. Like, for example, by using a different word to convey an idea instead of the word you forgot. And do whatever you need to do to not let it get in your way. Thanks for watching.